McCollum. Ingram against Thompson. Now Ingram. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Wiggins, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiggins has got 7.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Daniels kicks to Valanciunas. McCollum with the bounce pass. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Daniels. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the night. Hill passes to Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Don't forget about Klay Thompson's hops. More than ready to throw it down.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
It's that time of the game, everybody. Get loud right now.
Some changes. Pelicans trail by 5. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Looney. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Hill in at the shooting guard. McCollum no good. Feeds to Kuminga. Ball's knocked loose. And here's McCollum. We saw him with 10 points last game. Ingram finds Williamson. He can't get that one to fall. Wiggins with some nice D. Hill inside. He's covered by Daniels. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against Brooklyn put on a show. He tallied 50 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Here's Hill after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. Hill passes to Looney, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Daniels passes to Williamson. Over Wiggins. And it's Williamson missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. 13 feet away. The Warriors pull it in. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard number. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's back to Hill. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Daniels has got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Kicks it out to McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. McCollum's got 6.
Hasn't seen a 3 he doesn't like. CJ takes a ton of them.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Passes it to Kuminga. Back to Poole. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Second violation. Pelicans ball.
And Valanciunas has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 7. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. McCollum, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And Kuminga gets it to go.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Bounce pass Ingram. Pass to McCollum. And they call an illegal screen here.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Hill with it. Now Valanciunas defending, and the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pelicans trail by 9. Ingram passes to Daniels. Wide open. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Poole kicks to Hill. It's deflected. McCollum against Wiggins. McCollum passes to Ingram. Here's Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Now the pass to Ingram. Lets the 3 fly. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Beautiful dash, and the layup goes down.
Assist from.
And the Warriors lead by 9.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Daniels. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Hill's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wiggins left side. It's back to Hill. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And Williamson throws it down.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Timeout called the Warriors. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much, so I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
Basket good. And that's 11 points for Hill.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
McCollum kicks to Ingram. Passes it to Valanciunas. Back to Daniels. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Both free throws good from Daniels. Warriors leading by 7. Hill with it. Now defended by Williamson. Hill against Williamson. Hill dishes to Wiggins. Rejected by Ingram.
With that 7'3" wingspan, Brandon Ingram is having no trouble getting to that shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Cullen passes to Ingram. To the left wing. Unloads. And he overshot that one, missing. Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Kuminga. Nice D from Valanciunas.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here is Daniels. After the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas, pass to McCollum, beyond the arc. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Assist goes to
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Ward. And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
with the score. Your Pelicans 46. The Warriors 54.
On your feet.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's McCollum, and it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. It's the Pelicans 5.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Offensive rebound.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Pelicans trail by 10. Ingram passes to Daniels. The 3 from McCollum. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 5 assists in the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Looney with the bucket. Looney's got 12 in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 9. Uncovered. Again, a Pelican score.
This is CJ's role. He's out here to score as much as possible.
Curry kicks to Hill. To the paint. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here.
Team foul.
The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Hill inside. He's covered by Daniels. Hook shot on the way, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know, these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles, much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
Ingram outside. And Daniels up top. He's guarded by Hill. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Pelicans have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
No luck that time either.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And that sends Andrew Wiggins to the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Valanciunas with the ball. Looney on him. Here's McCollum. Great touch on the 16-footer. McCollum's got 13 points.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Hill inside. He's covered by Daniels. He gets it in there. Hill's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's McCollum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 15.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
Ingram with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. The pass to Daniels. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. The offensive rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Thompson kicks to Hill. Eight for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Kuminga's come in for Klay Thompson. Warriors on D. Cullen passes to Daniels. Poked away. It's stolen by Hill. He feeds it to Wiggins. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Ingram kicks to McCollum. Pass to Daniels. Now Ingram puts up a 3. And Curry pulls it down.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hill lays it up and banks it in. 19 points for Hill.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
McCollum outside. Back to Ingram. Shot to stop the run. Jump shot is good that time.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Daniels. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Stephen Curry. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Passes it to Daniels. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Ball.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Hill, and he banks in the layup. Hill's got 12 points here in the second half.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Ingram finds Valanciunas. Ingram outside. Back to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Again, the Pelicans score. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Hill. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Ingram kicks to Daniels. Here's the dish to Williamson. Curry against McCollum. Over Curry. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. McCollum against Curry. From deep three-point range, C.J. McCollum, and that's good. McCollum's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
It's stolen by Valanciunas. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors making a change here.
On the court.
Green's checked in. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
In the corner, it's Ingram. No good with the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside Curry. Wiggins finds Hill. Kuminga down low. Murphy's there. That shot off the mark. And another turnover here by New Orleans. Pools checked in for Golden State.
Substitution on the court.
Jones against Hill. Shot clock at 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs. And that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Hill drives in. That shot missing. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jonathan Kuminga.
Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
All the officials are all over that one.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Hill against Jones. Hill inside. No good again that time. Pelicans trail by 11. And Murphy kicks to Jones. Pass to Murphy. Here's Alvarado. Outside, Jones. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Warriors leading by 11. Wiggins passes to Hill. Back to Wiggins.
2 minutes.
The pass to Kuminga.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Wiggins. Knocked loose. Murphy with the steal. And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting the ball at 42%.
Klay Thompson.
Pass to Jones. Pass to Alvarado. Dishes to Nance. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Jones, no luck. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Hill. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hill's got 16 points here in the second half.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Poole. And it's Alvarado missing. The Warriors shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Pelicans pull it in. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Poole. From deep, Green. And another 3 for Golden State.
And right now, Draymond is just cooking. Immediately firing, having confidence in himself and knowing he can knock that one down.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Alvarado passes to Castro. Jones against Hill. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Green.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
15.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. The lead is 15. And the basket by Hill.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's the pass to Murphy. Nance, right side. Jones up top. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And free throw shooting, not necessarily one of his strong suits, only about 70% on the season.
That one doesn't go. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead, up by 16. From New Orleans, back in a moment.
88.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Hill is out there with Curry, and it's Thompson in at the small forward.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Hill, no good. Pelicans trail by 16. Daniel from outside. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Looney finds Thompson. And here is Hill. He's covered by Daniels. Green breaking loose. Here's the break. And a wide open look for McCollum. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 7th assist here tonight. Warriors leading by 13. Pass to Thompson. McCollum against Curry. Here's Hill. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
The Warriors making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. Passes to Daniels. Ingram with it. Buries the easy one.
I like the attack mindset. Ingram not content to stand out on the perimeter.
And Thompson kicks to Hill. Pass to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Now here's Curry. He is guarded by McCollum. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Looney with the bucket.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
And the pass to Daniels. Back to McCollum. Williamson outside. New Orleans moving it around. Daniels inside the line. And that misses everything. Warriors leading by 14. Thompson passes to Hill. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now the feed to Ingram. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. Warriors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Daniels, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
There's that signature jumper, Klay Thompson with the picture-perfect mechanics.
To the middle, here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Curry finds Hill. Going inside. Good D by Williamson. Pelicans trail by 15. Here's Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 8 points for Brandon Ingram.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Outside Hill. It's Hill on the wing. A 3 from McCollum. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Curry with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 20 points.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Pass to Daniels. Here's McCollum. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's Hill. Another shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Second personal.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
At the line for 1.
Free throw drops for Hill. Pelicans trail by 19. Ingram kicks to McCollum. Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Hill. Here's Valanciunas. Buries it down low.
That's where Valanciunas is a handful, inside and on the block.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
All right, everyone. You watch them do their thing.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Out to Thompson. Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. Second shot opportunity. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
We've come to expect this from Curry. Just lighting it up right now.
McCollum outside. Passes it to Daniels. Back to McCollum. Plenty of space. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Outside Hill. Inside. Wiggins right side. It's stolen by Valanciunas. McCollum outside. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
This is the productivity we expect from Zion. Always hunting for his next bucket.
Curry against McCollum. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Golden State.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And Valanciunas now atop the key. He kicks to Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McCollum. Hill pulls it in. Warriors leading by 18. Curry from deep three-point land. They grab their own miss.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And they'll get another chance. Here's Valanciunas. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Now, here's Looney. Guarded by Valanciunas. Pelicans trail by 18. The three from McCollum. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. McCollum's got 8 here in the quarter.
Terrific execution on the break. CJ understanding where to run to.
Count the basket. And now that's 35 points for Hill.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
McCollum kicks to Daniels. Thompson against Ingram. Back to Daniels. Banked in off the glass. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 assists. Warriors leading by 15. Curry dishes to Hill. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. McCollum, no good. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And flashing some real tough